How much wood could a chuck? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Got it, nailed it.
I'm a bird, mother. I'm a bird.
I heard a lot of people talk about this, so I want to find out what the hell is happening because I've been very vocal about all the changes happening on YouTube, and I'm not happy with the changes. I don't think, besides the obvious shifts, I don't think a lot of people are happy with what YouTube is doing. I know everyone is talking only about Twitch this, Twitch that. YouTube changes are even worse. YouTube is secretly adding AI to your videos. So what I heard was that supposedly they're changing thumbnails and the content of the video. To which extent, I don't know.
So imagine editing a video and uploading it on YouTube and then realizing that YouTube actually used AI to enhance your video. Here's a video of a cat playing piano, the type of stuff that YouTube was built on, the legendary stuff. And then as you can see, the video is being enhanced and there's like some sort of saturation boost and it makes everything brighter. And
that's what, yeah, it's like losing its quality. So that's what they're AI changing videos. They're like upping the quote unquote upping the quality, but honestly downgrading it.
The heck?
I would be pretty mad considering that I use my art and my work to represent us. That's kind of maddening.
Yeah.
and look a little bit weird. The piano looks like a little bit robotic, cartoonish now. And this is an example of something that YouTube is starting to do where they're using AI to quote enhance videos. So a lot of creators have been noticing something in the recent weeks where they're uploading some of their videos and their video is like low quality, but the platform is making it like super polished when the video is uploaded. People have been describing it to be like plastic. So there's this writer from The Atlantic that spoke with YouTube about what's happening, and YouTube confirmed that it is running an experiment on select YouTube shorts that uses image enhancement technology to sharpen content and
wait, this makes sense now. Okay, so you guys all know Mikey, the one who is our clipper, our friend, and also edits videos and shorts for us. So he will upload a short for us on Discord, which I later on upload on YouTube. And I thought Mike is using like a filter on some of them. But when I look at the Discord version, it looks like the one he sends me. It looks completely different. It's like it kind of has this posterizing effect.
Traditional machine learning to unblur, denoise, and improve clarity. Now, this does seem like way less of a problematic AI change compared to what YouTube normally does. However, why can't you guys just ask us if we want that instead of just automatically doing it without asking the creator? YouTube didn't even give a clear answer on why.
I mean, then they didn't ask anyone if we want to treat our new viewers as actual people. They just decided that new viewers are not valuable at all. Nothing surprises me.
They're doing this. I agree with the writer of this article where they're saying like this is not like that huge of a deal, but it's just more.
They didn't ask about the dislike button. Exactly. Why would they ask, right? They know we cannot go anywhere.
So like, why would you guys add AI to people's content without even telling them? Like this person said, it's becoming common in the era of synthetic media. Nowadays, we can't even tell what videos are real, fake, what videos have been edited, what videos have not been edited.
But like, how hard would it be to add a button where a person can decide if they want it? Technically speaking, yes. If you put it out that flat, yes, it seems simple. Reality, yes, that button does require some kind of programming, code writing, but it's not as complicated as they are making out to be by not adding it.
It's like when you look at footage nowadays, is that shit even real? Did that just come from the camera or has it been changed or edited 20 times over? Some people suspect that it has to do with creating a more uniform aesthetic across the platform. That's also a good point. I mean, maybe they want YouTube Shorts to have like a specific look to them.
Why?
So regardless of whatever content you upload, it's going to end.
Yeah, but that would screw over every single artist. And I'm talking about like every single artist. Would it be artistic editing? Would it be like traditional art? Would it be digital art? Would it be art showcasing your models, your rigging? Like it screws over a lot of people. Especially imagine if it's like an artist who is using the platform to showcase their work, and they see like the high saturated, posterized version of it, and that's your impression to land new clients to commission you.
The same. So for example, like myself, right, whenever I make videos or shorts or whatever, I'm not necessarily going for a certain aesthetic. I just press record, put it in Sony Vegas and just render it out, right? But there are some times where there's YouTubers who are actually trying to get a very specific aesthetic in their videos,
Exactly.
like this guy named Mr. Bravo, whose YouTube videos feature an authentic 80s aesthetic achieved by
Mm-hmm.
running his videos through a VCR. So he completely repackages the video so it has a certain aesthetic of, like, looking more nostalgic, more 80s. So he made a Reddit post about this where he wasn't very happy about this. It said his videos look completely different to what was originally uploaded.
Yeah.
A big part of the video's charm is the VHS.
This is what I mean by the artistic part. Even video editors, like for him, it would completely screw over all the hours of labor and work he's putting into making it look like that.
Look in the grainy, washed out video quality. YouTube's filter obscured this labor intensive quality. Yeah, I would imagine that, running a video through a VCR nowadays would be kind of problematic. It is ridiculous that YouTube can add features like this and that completely change the content. Here's his full Reddit
Mm-hmm.
post where he was talking about that he noticed after uploading a short on YouTube, it became automatically AI upscaled to the point where a ton of post processing and weird effects were added that made the video completely different to
What?
what was originally uploaded. You can see the side by side comparisons compared to what was uploaded and what the original edit looks like. So this is what his original
Okay.
looks like. As you can see, it looks a little bit more older school, a little bit higher saturation, more
Mm-hmm.
like that 80s feel to it. And this is what it looks like afterward. I mean, YouTube just completely ruined all the hard work he
Yeah,
did,
that
and it just
looks
made his video
weird.
look like any other video. It appears this.
Wait, it kind of made it look like AI slop, literally.
Yeah.
Feature cannot be disabled, and I haven't found a way to have this feature turned off. It is ridiculous that YouTube can add features like this that completely change the content of what is uploaded to look, quote, more HD, when instead it looks like plastic and might ruin what a creator was originally intending on showing. Just crazy that stuff like this can happen, and if it is happening here, you can bet it is happening to other creators across the platform. And
Yeah.
this last part of what he said resonates with me more. So, I've been on YouTube for a very, very long time. As a viewer, I've been on YouTube since 2006, and as an uploader across different channels, I've been on YouTube since 2012. And I say that to say that I've been around for pretty much every single major change that YouTube has made. And I will tell you right now, this one is not that big of a deal in the sense of YouTube, removing dislikes or using AI to like make you use ID verification and stuff like that. But it's
Mm-hmm.
just one of those things where it's the classic problem with YouTube. Why couldn't you guys inform us that this was happening? And why don't we have an option to turn?
Because they don't care what you think. Because they know you have nowhere else to go. Where you gonna go? Okay, if you're doing shorts, yes, you can go to TikTok. If you're doing anything beyond a short, where are you gonna go? Rumble? No, you're not gonna go there. They know that we're literally at their mercy. Even as a viewer, where you gonna go to watch daily videos? You're not gonna go on Twitch watching like a random clips section. I'm pretty sure none of you even know that there's a clip section on Twitch where you can literally browse through just random assortments all of the top channels of Twitch clips.
I didn't know that.
Exactly, that's my point. As a viewer, you only have as a main alternative YouTube. As a content creator who wants to do longer form videos, you have only YouTube. And they know that. All the content will be sanitized into gray goo, pretty much. Sometimes I have been seeing AI ads on YouTube lately. Same. I've seen an AI ad using Tectone for a gotcha game.
No way.
Yeah, it was like super random. I don't know if he gave them permission or not. I saw it only once, and I couldn't like screen capture it because I was taking a bath. That might explain why something I watched some days ago looked weird. Yeah. But what if you want to make horror shorts and they upscale and enhance the videos so the shadows in the hall you can now see is Derek real spoopy now?
Turn it off? Why is it just automatically added to people's YouTube shorts and they just can't do anything about it? Now this guy has to, it's almost like he has to change his style of content now because he can't do his usual VCR thing. Instead, it's
Yeah.
just going to always look like completely different from what he intended. Here's another example that I was on Reddit like a few months ago of people noticing maybe there's some sort of AI added onto YouTube shorts. Here's Hank Green, who's a pretty well-known YouTuber. So as you can see from his YouTube short, looks completely normal. Looks like he's just filming it off of his phone. And this is what it looked like after he uploaded it. So it does look a lot sharper and it looks like it's been enhanced enhanced in some sort of way. Here's more of a side-by-side comparison that you can see. So this was the original. This was what it looked like after he actually uploaded it. And I know people are going to say, oh, this is normal, you know, processing of a video or whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, these types of things should be an option to a creator instead of this being the mandatory. So there's another YouTuber named Rhett Scholl who made a video about this last week too, about something that was happening on his YouTube shorts as well. And he believes that AI upscaling is being used, a process that increases an image's resolution and detail, and is concerned about what it could signal to his audience. I think
it reminds me of the phone I used to use in Southeast Asia. So the phone, its front camera, and actually, actually both sides of the camera, they would automatically apply a filter on you, making your eyes bigger, your skin paler, and then your skin smoother.
Oh my gosh. It was the Redmi phone, right? Redmi?
So it was an automatic thing. It's not something you can just select. And yes, it was a Redmi phone.
It's a Chinese phone.
It was automatic. And every time I would like take a picture of myself, I would be like, what is happening? I can see myself in the mirror. Why do I look like that on the picture? I was very confused about it.
I think it's going to lead people to think that I am using AI to create my videos or that it's deepfake. And that's another thing, right? A lot of people aren't even going to know that this is a thing because, as usual, YouTube just made the change and they're not even.
But would that be considered that my phone was catfishing me with myself? I'm overthinking it. I'm sorry.
Get announced that they're just doing this whole experiment right now. So for example, Rhett Scholl, right, this guy, shout out to him. If people are noticing his videos have some sort of AI enhancement to them, they might be thinking, oh, this motherfucker's not even recording real shit, he's just doing AI stuff, you know what I mean? So he's shown a few examples on screen here of what a YouTube short normally looks like and what it looks like after YouTube uses some AI enhancement on it. And again, in this era of deep faking, in this era.
Okay, unpopular opinion, I do not like the sharpness.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of people do like sharpness in their videos, but it looks synthetic. Like, as he was about to say, like, it looks like a video you would generate with deepfakes.
Of completely generated AI.
Like, I like the softness to videos when it's visually soft.
Yeah.
AI content, it's going to look like these videos aren't even real, in the sense of this wasn't an actual thing that happened. Somebody used AI to make this. So it kind of ruins subscriber trust. People are going to be thinking, is this video real? Is it fake? I thought this video was real, but now, like, you know, look at how sharp this guy's hair looks, and look at how sharp the wrinkles are on his face and stuff like that. I mean, there's just so many like telling details.
Oh my God. Imagine you're a beauty YouTuber trying to promote a face cream that helps you with wrinkles, but the AI enhancer exaggerates the wrinkles to a point where you just look worse.
Ooh, that's bad.
He was explaining that those are actually real videos. One was uploaded to Instagram and one was uploaded to YouTube. And really the difference is that when they uploaded it to YouTube, it looked different in the sense of the whole imagery being enhanced. And as you can see, this is like the Instagram version of it, and then this is the YouTube version of it. And as you can see, just like the whole details of like his shirt and stuff like that just completely change when it's on YouTube. He looks brighter, his skin is like brighter, and it looks like it's shining against the light and stuff. There's just little things like this that people are going to start noticing, and all YouTube shorts are going to kind of start looking uniform. And a lot of people have been theorizing that the reason why they're doing this is because they just want all YouTube videos to look a little bit more uniform. Like, make sure that they all look the same, make sure that you know that you're watching a short on YouTube. Oh, I got to become a subscriber to read the rest of this shit? Well, actually I don't, because apparently if you use an archive website and just paste a normal article.
Paste.
He knows what's up.
That's a good tip. That's a good tip. First they made actual good changes to stop AI content that's for profit, and then they nerfed passive video views and did this shit. Blinded, no, that's not true at all. They never went after AI content. I have 2 videos on it explaining that. I even talked to YouTube about it. They never plan to remove AI content. It's some Tom, Dick, and Harry on YouTube, on Twitter, who went with that narration. They never planned to, and they never said they're removing AI videos. All they said, they're going after mass-produced content. Would it be human or would it be AI, like the content mills? That's it. They never said they're removing AI videos. The AI videos are still there. I don't know who started that rumor, but it's absolutely not true. I don't even blame you. There is a lot of false information. I try to battle that false information, but people don't want to listen. They rather go with the whole narration. Oh, they're finally going after AI videos. Oh, they're finally going after React content creators, which was such fear mongering and such false information. The people who were saying the whole thing that they're going after AI content, those are the people who are like, oh, AI is bad. AI shouldn't exist. You will burn in hells for using AI. Those were the ones going with the AI narration. The ones that were going with the React content narrations are specific people too. Everyone was trying to like push and pull the new policies for their own agenda.
Link into it, it'll actually show you the whole thing. This is where the original article cuts off when I have to become a subscriber to read it. But here it is completely visible to me right now. I'm not subscribing to that shit. Fuck that. But anyways, like this article is saying, fakery is a widespread.
I stopped reading articles the second I see the subscribe thing. Like I'm not gonna do that. Usually the articles I read that are under like behind a paywall, they're usually the ones I'm just making fun of on the stream.
In the AI era. I mean, we just don't know what videos are real and what's not. And if YouTube is going to start adding AI to our own videos that we've made ourselves, people who are going to watch our video, they're not going to think that YouTube did it. They're going to think, oh, this fucking guy is taking some shortcuts here. He's using AI to create his video and he's trying to pass it off as real. At this point, I don't even blame people for thinking.
Yeah, that brings another issue. For creative content creators, it changes the content to a point where their whole hard work is being just filtered. For people who are using like their own faces and stuff like that, they just look like deepfakes, quick content mills. It's screwing over a lot of people, obviously, especially since like a lot of people use shorts to broaden their audience and like catch more viewers with like a quick short representation. But if your quick short representation to grab new audience is gonna make you look deepfake, what are the chances of them actually going and subscribing to you?
Very minimal.
Yeah. It might actually do the opposite. It might actually make people unsubscribe from them because it looks like a content mill.
Right.
Thinking that everything is AI because it almost seems like everything is AI on the internet nowadays. So here's this full conversation with Google. So this article writer asked him what's going on, and the spokesperson Allison said, "We're running an experiment on select YouTube shorts that use image enhancement technology to sharpen content. These enhancements are not done with generative AI." Now we just have to take their word for it. I mean, I don't know, right? But the article writer was saying that this is a tricky statement because generative AI has no strict technical definition, and image enhancement technology could be anything. So he asked for more details, and then they said that YouTube is using traditional machine learning to unblur, denoise, and improve clarity in videos.
Yeah, but who asked you? You cannot just go and do that out of your own volition. What happened with the whole like content creators this and like, to be fair, they also wouldn't have income if not for all the content creators.
Yeah.
And now they're just actively sabotaging.
Sounds like AI to me, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not a videography expert, so you guys can read into that how you will.
Why does YouTube want to delete its own platform? Because it's not gonna. There's no competition.
But as the article writer confirms, it does sound pretty similar to the process undertaken when generative AI programs create entirely new videos. And it also makes sense on why YouTube would start to employ more AI in these shorts because they're just launching a bunch of features that allow you to like animate photos and add effects and stuff like that in your shorts. And it seems like a lot of those effects are done using AI. YouTube's slogan used to be broadcast yourself, but now it's fucking AI yourself. Yeah,
this reminds me of the questionnaire they sent to content creators when we started doing YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they rolled out those features on the content creators who did take the questionnaire and they said they had no problem with AI. So now it's like a non-optional thing. Because the whole questionnaire was, do you use the AI? Are you against AI? And somehow they still managed to sneak in questions. What are the platforms do you use? Do you prefer YouTube over other platforms? What does YouTube have that the other platforms don't have? they always sneak those questions in somehow. It's like this really needy girlfriend that constantly needs like the validation.
Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. Like I said, YouTube's made a lot worse change. This is not necessarily that big of a deal. My only issue with most of YouTube's changes, especially this one, is can you just give us the fucking option to not have this in our content? And for people who do use this in their content, can that also be something where we can see that, oh, this user has enhanced their video with AI or something like that?
I think it's stupid.
Ridiculous. I don't like it.
All that comes to my mind, just make it an optional thing. Do not just decide on your own which shorts to do it to. Just make it a thing where people can opt in and opt out. Do not force it.
Yeah, yeah. We fly high. Check it. Spread my wings high, reach the sky. Feathers in the wind, never asking why. I'm a bird, motherfucker, I'm a bird. Soaring high, yeah, that's the word. Flying free like you never heard.